Hey, what's going on, everybody? So on May 24th, I did the review of the 2020 Jeep Grand Cherokee Altitude. Today's the 23rd, so tomorrow that's 6 months. So I'm going to do a 6-month review of this vehicle and like what we figured out about it along the way. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, so right off the bat, in the last, I said I did the review on this on May 24th. And that was a little bit after we got it. That was about 6 or 7 weeks after we got it. So we've actually almost owned this thing for about 8 months. And in 8 months, we have put, oh, look at that, almost 13,000 miles on it. Now, this is my wife's car. She drives back and forth to work every day. And we've taken it on, I want to say 3 like big road trips. So with it going on 3 road trips, one was to Illinois, one was to Arkansas, and I want to say we had another one with it. I can't remember where we went. But a lot of this is just like, you know, driving wherever we went and back here to Maryland. It does great. We got, I think we're like averaging about 26, 27 miles to the gallon in this because it has the V6, you know, and it's been great for the fan. Like, my wife uses this to haul our kid to daycare every day. We can throw the stroller on the back, the dog back there if we want to, you know, basically anything that we need to do. We kind of more or less just take the Jeep around. What else have we done with this vehicle? Not too much. A few things that we figured out that we really like about it is like the automatic start on this, especially now that it's getting cold out here in Maryland. It will actually go, I think it's like 20 or 25 minutes. You know, you look back 5-10 years ago, not a lot of cars had the automatic start option, and it's just super nice, especially having the heated steering wheel and the seats. It gets really nice in the wintertime. So, you know, and this is on like, you know, this is like what, the 2nd or 3rd up from like the actual base model, the Altitude is. So it's just really nice to have something on what's basically, you know, like a standard almost base model car with all the nice quirks and features. We haven't actually done any off-road with it, although my wife does plan to. She wants to go ahead and get, I think it's the 2.5-inch lift kit for the Jeep. Let me know down in the comments if you think that'd be cool, having a little bit of a lifted Jeep. She wants it, you know. I'm kind of like up there with her. I think it would add like a really cool, unique style to this model Grand Cherokee, which you really don't get to see very much. Yeah, so what else? You know, we've only had one like problem with the car, and that was actually, well, you know, let's go to the back and I'll show you. We had to take it back to the Dodge dealership to get some work done to it, because I don't know like exactly how or why, but if you can see here, you see this paneling right here, there's the split in it right there. Oh, see, that one's still loose. Maybe I need to take this back again. Great. Is this side like that too? Well, maybe it just doesn't connect right there. But we had to replace all this molding right here because this kept coming off from like the pillar. So, you know, we had the car for 6 months and all the trim started falling off. Other than that, that's like my only big main complaint about the car. The other thing is, I kind of do wish that we would have got the tow package, because I could definitely, you know, tow that little trailer over there with this Jeep if it had the tow package. I could add a hitch onto it myself, but that might actually require me getting a new, like, I don't know, what is that? Is that like a fascia right there down below? I don't know. But like the ones that have the tow package, there's like a cutout like somewhere in this area here, so I'd either have to cut it out myself, which I really don't feel like taking, you know, a hacksaw to my wife's Jeep, or I just have to buy one off the internet along with the hitch, and at that point we're talking about, you know, however much money that is. I haven't even checked it out, but I would assume that's probably not cheap. I would say that would probably have to be somewhere, you know, depending on what type of hitch I got, and like if I got the lower part of this bumper here painted or not, it would probably be close to, you know, anywhere between $500 to $1,000. Just not feeling that just yet. The black rims, they're kind of hard to keep clean, and they're really easy to scratch. That's another thing. Like the paint on those, it's not fantastic. It does take Yeah, it does take a beating, so that's another thing. Let's see, has there been any other issues with the car? I don't think so. I mean, it drives fantastic, it brakes very nice, and it's been super safe. With us being out here in like the DC area, of course there's like a lot of traffic, and my wife has had to like get on these brakes quite a bit, but she says it stops on a dime every time. Yeah, I talked about the gas mileage. I'm just trying to think if there's really any other issues or any other like real amazing things about the car that we've noticed. I mean, it's a typical SUV. You know, it's got the 295 horsepower Pentastar V6. I went back and looked at the hold on, let's see if I have it in here. The window tag. I don't think we have it in here. Do we? No, I'll edit it in. It'll be coming at you right here. Now, you probably saw from the part that I circled, it said that there was an engine upgrade on it. I have no idea what that is. If any of you down below can tell me what that means, because it said like engine upgrade 1 or something like that. I don't know what any of that is. I don't know what that's all about. So just let me know down in the comments what you guys think that is, and you know, what comes with it. So other than that, you know, sport mode is fun. I think it just messes with the transmission and lets it rev a little higher and stuff. There's no real big like performance thing out of it, but it is fun. You know, and it has a whole bunch of bells and whistles. You know, as you can see, you can turn the park sensings off. Your auto starts is off. Oh, the auto start. Okay, the auto start. Let's talk about that for a second. I don't know if other Grand Cherokee owners kind of have this issue, or if it's just, you know, how it is with the auto start, but like, what did we, my wife's Malibu, that we had a 2015 Malibu before we got this. When it stopped, it auto stopped and started back up, there was almost like no delay with it starting back up. On the Jeep, it feels like there's a little bit more of like a delay, and then when you like put your foot to the pedal, like there's kind of like I guess the best way I can describe it would almost be like if you were in a turbo car and there was turbo lag, and you push on the gas and it goes and then the turbo kicks in and it's like, you know, that's kind of like how it feels. I don't know if the rest of you guys have, you know, or if you've noticed that with your auto start. But you know, that's just another thing that I've found. These seats are super comfortable, super nice. We still love this Alcantara seat and stuff. You know, it's comfortable. You know, after doing a few road trips in this car and stuff and sitting in them, they're comfortable seats. I don't have any issue with them. The Charger and the Challenger is still an extremely comfortable vehicle to road trip in. I haven't really done it with the Charger. But I did do it with the Challenger. I did it with the Challenger a few times, and they were just like, it was just like sitting on a sofa the entire time when we were road tripping in that thing, and I loved it. Yeah, so I honestly don't think there's too much else, you know. It's just like, we've had it for this amount of time. We really love it. There's really no complaints with us here other than that side molding back there. I have no idea what the heck happened with that, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on that to see if it, you know, messes up again or not. So yeah, thanks for watching. Possible new Grand Cherokee videos coming out here where we maybe doing a lift kit to it and doing some other stuff. I don't know. Well, it all depends on what my wife wants to do. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please stick around. You know, shoot me a subscribe if you keep wanting to see more stuff. Leave a like and a comment if you want to, and until next time, I'll see you later. Bye.